Half the time when you want to loot things, you just jump. So there was just some gold, I guess. Some iron.
You are Dalish, but clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
What do you mean by crossed paths?
I mean that I offer to share knowledge, only to be attacked for no greater reason than their superstition.
Already trying to start a fight.
Just play nice for once.
My magic cannot stop your mark from growing further. For your sake, I suggest we hurry.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
They're kind of making a joke about the second game, because in the second game, Varric is telling the story of what happened. He's telling the story of your character to Cassandra, who was interrogating him. This tutorial is really long.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it!
Yay, the first Fade Rift I get to play around with. Oh no. So I could actually just disrupt it while they're fighting. And the creatures take damage while I do that. I can just close it. Awesome. And I leveled up. So I'm an archer. You just pick the ability. It tells you, you can get all of them. But if there's like a certain one you want, like you really want to get this one, obviously you need to pick that first. And I would like that one. That one's a good one, so.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Supply cache. If I had used potions, it would have refilled it. Free base.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
This guy,
We
man.
serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place.
Man, he is very
Cora
annoying.
retreats. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
I'm a prisoner and now they want to ask my
Now
opinion.
you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own.
I've done it both ways. If you take the mountain path, like it says you'll have casualties. Either way you have casualties. But the mountain path gets you a lot more loot. So I'm gonna go with the mountain path.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Then it says in the left-hand corner,
Bring everyone
so-and-so
back to the
approves,
map.
so-and-so disapproves, because you can have friendships with the characters and relationships with the characters. But you can get them all to like you, even if you kind of tend to side with a certain set of characters and not the other set. All the views in this
tunnel
game.
should be just ahead. The
pretty
path
cool.
to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Yeah, so you get the most loot if you do the mountain path, because there are some extra rooms and stuff in here. And you get more XP too, because there are codex entries. Versus if you take the soldier's way, you don't... I need to escape from this dude, hold on. You don't get those codex entries. And the codexes obviously level you up, give you XP, just like in any other RPG. But they're also really cool to read, and if you had played the other games and you were into the series, it can be kind of cool to read the codexes. I don't read them all because there's just way too many to read, but I have read a lot of them in the past. And they're the same codexes from Origins and DAI 2, and some new ones as well. So I just kind of keep pressing down on this thing to find the loot. It's dark. See? There's a whole room in here filled with loot. With the chests. Dun, dun, dun. Some gold. Okay. Crafting stuff probably, and a Danish toy soldier. That's just like a trophy. You could sell that. It's valuable. More gold. Yeah, you don't get any of this if you just charge. dangerous sometimes. Kind of see how the different things play, how the different classes play. Alright. Go back to being me here. Detail in this game is cool, especially they upgraded the lighting. The lighting makes a huge difference, I think.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
I'm gonna go up, run up and disrupt the rift. We can take
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive. Just barely.
Where's my soul? Okay, I can close the rift now. Nice.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Thanks.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Took a little bit.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
You get that fire resistance cowl and then you can't even wear it until you're like level 6. And then it's not that great. And by the time you're level 6 you have other stuff, so... Oh no, I fell down. Ah.
So
that's just,
holes
it
in
says
the
there's
fate
loot.
don't just
It's just a
accidentally
line.
happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
There's nothing really here
The
to...
Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the faith, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind.